that. That did not work at all. Almost had it too. Plan B. You might be wondering what I'm doing and what these are. You guys remember all those plants I got from Hartman's last year? Well, we didn't get all of them planted in the garden, probably because I didn't really know where I wanted them, but we decided to test out a theory and see if we could overwinter things in the greenhouse underneath straw in pots. So time will tell. It's time to get these guys waking up. They have not been watered since probably October, and yeah, I'm not really sure how it's gonna go, but I hope that all these little guys wake up and they are even better than they were last year. That's the goal. So we're just uncovering all of the plants that were overwintered. We did currants and yastaberry and figs, gooseberry, horseradish. We're just gonna uncover everything today and see what we're left with. Oh, this is alive. This is a hardy kiwi that I had dug up out of the garden. This one should do just fine, but we're gonna find out. Okay, I just have to tell you guys, this is like the funnest thing ever. Coming out here and playing hide and seek with plants. I think I found a new favorite game. Oh man, guys, I knew this was going to be a job when I put the straw in here, and I was right. It was a job. So I'm pretty excited. We got all 3 beds cleaned out. I forgot I had this many plants, and the whole house is full. It's going to be a very plant-filled spring, that's for sure. So, I'm going to take you guys around the greenhouse, kind of show you what I did, show you the things I have in pots, and basically, that concludes the greenhouse cleanup. I'm going to leave the straw on the beds that I have, and I will be adding compost to these beds here as soon as I can unbury those darn wheelbarrows. If I would have known we were going to get this much snow this year, I would have moved them. But I did not know that. And now I know to plan better for next year. You would think that I would be prepared as a North Idaho girl, but I wasn't. I really wasn't. So let's take a look around. Okay, so these guys are all Hinomaki red gooseberries. Those are going to go in the greenhouse, or be planted out of the greenhouse this year. This bed is all clean. That is some perennialized onions that come up every year. And so those are going to start growing here. Well, they've already kind of started, but they'll pop up soon. This is the horseradish. Like I said, I don't know if that's coming back. Those are all the pansies we keep moving. This is a flower. I don't know what kind of flower though. It's some kind of pretty cut flower. That is the horseradish. And then I have some hardy kiwi down there, another hardy kiwi, a whole bunch of different gooseberries and currants and kiwis. This is a grape that I traded to from my milk lady. So I'm going to leave this vine here. And then just a whole bunch of different currants here, more gooseberries, more kiwi. Same over here, but I have some Chicago hardy figs that I overwintered. I have no idea if they're going to make it or not. I hope that they will. And then, of course, all the things we've been moving. That's the salad greens. I might plant those out here in maybe this bed right here, actually, because I'd really like to start eating those. And then I did overwinter 2 geraniums. I have no idea if they made it. It's total trial. These are the Yasta berries, a whole bunch of different black raspberries right here. Those are some elderberries, which I don't know if they're going to come back or not. A lilac, and those are some more elderberries. And this whole bed right here also has a whole bunch of gladiolas planted in it. I don't know. So I realize that's a lot of I don't know. I really like to just test things out, and I mean, you don't really know until you try. This greenhouse is not heated. It has a mixture of just the greenhouse plastic, windows, and the corrugated plastic on the roof and some of the sides. It gets really cold in here. I mean, very, very cold. Right now, it's over 70 in here. And it's probably 50 outside, I'd say. So it really, I think this is our 4th growing season in here, maybe our 3rd. So we're still learning in here. We're still learning what we can get away with and what we can't. All of these things were buried under so much straw for the year. My nose is all running because it's very dusty. So it should have done really well with the plastic as well as the straw covering it. That should have leveled us up, and then also the cinder blocks soak up the heat. So I don't know. I'm gonna start watering everything though. In fact, I'll probably just get everything up on the cinder blocks and go ahead and water them today. And these geraniums, and really within, just a little while, even like a week, we might start to see some growth on them. So I'm pretty excited. I'll keep you guys updated. We have a lot of jobs to do on the farm. Oh my gosh. So we did get our pigs butchered. I'm so sorry. I was not able to get any footage of it. My son got a bladder infection and he just was really having a hard time. So instead of filming, I just decided it would be better if I just took my time and spent it with him and got him better. So he is feeling much better today. Thank goodness. But the pig butchering went great. They were small, but it all went really well, and we ended up with a good amount of meat. So I'm very excited to have the pigs done. That was their pen, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. We might tear the pen out. I don't know. It'll be a surprise. Hang out with me and find out. These goats, oh, it's bright. These goats are about ready to have babies. Cape is due next week, and I have to clean that whole barn out. I'm not going to be able to do that though without the wheelbarrow probably. And there's still so much snow. We haven't even had our official spring thaw yet, which means all this driveway is going to get really, really soft, and I'm not going to be able to use a wheelbarrow anyway. So I may just make a big pile of it right outside here so that I have the barn available for the new babies. But then I won't have anywhere dry for the other goats. So it's going to be kind of an interesting couple weeks getting the farm ready for all of this. You really cannot plan for spring around here. It could be like last year where we had no snow at all for the whole winter time. It didn't really get that cold. It was pretty easy on all the animals. And then there's this year where it's been freezing cold, tons of snow, and it's just stuck around. Like it's just been really long. So we're just kind of working around the areas. That's why I chose to get the greenhouse done today. I mean, all this snow could be gone in a week, so it could be gone in a few days. Today and tomorrow, the temperatures are going to be really, really great. And so I'm just trying to take advantage of time out here. And then, I am going to be planting more things in the house this week, probably next week. And so I'll probably do that on a rainy day because there's no sense in being inside when it's this nice out. So, yeah, I think I should probably feed my kids. I actually don't know where they are. They probably are in the house. They were outside for a long, long time. And then them and the dog, they just all disappeared. So I probably need to go feed them something. And then I can come back out here and play in my greenhouse some more. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope that you continue to learn and grow. I'll see you in the next one.